Hi, Teacher Glaie here, and now you're watching the first episode of Life at 27. I can confidently say that because of the grace of the Lord, life is so good. And I can really say that God hears prayers. Kasi kung titingnan ko, looking back, yung mga nangyari sa akin last year, the Lord has really blessed me with so much things, and He has answered most of my prayers before. Yung mga desire ko lang na matagal kong desire, and then all of a sudden, nag-manifest na or nag-come to pass na. And let me just share with you some of those na talagang makikita ko that God is faithful, at pag sinabi niya ay mangyayari talaga yun, basta it is according to His will, yung prayer mo. So isa doon yung magkaroon ako ng actually sariling room, kasi I've been sharing room with my family, with my siblings, and even my parents. And it has been my desire na magkaroon ng sarili kong kwarto ng ilang taon. And it was my first time actually, or it is my first time sa 27 years old na ako, no, dito sa mundong to. First time ko nagsarili ng sarili kong space last year. And praise God, kung makikita mo, yung binigay pang room ng Lord sa akin ay hindi lang basta-bastang room. Yung room na yun talaga yung desire ko. Yung room na lahat ng mga gusto ko andoon talaga. And you can just watch the video or my vlog about my first room ever. And hindi naman, it's not too fancy, pero lahat ng gusto ko sa room ay nandun talaga. So that's one of the blessings that God has given me last year. One more thing, first time ko din nakapag-travel international. So I went to Taiwan, and the Lord has used the school where I am working para makapunta ako, no, sa Taiwan. And I was really happy kasi high school pa lang ako, talagang desire ko na mag-travel. And who would have thought na ito palang pagtuturo ko pa, no, yung magiging dahilan para makapag-travel ako international. Alam ko, first of many travels pa lang to, kasi the Lord has really, has His ways, has His own ways para i-surprise ako, or even you, I know that. So, pero alam mo yun, unang travel ko, pero international na agad. And amazed na amazed talaga ako sa Lord, kasi 'di ba sabi nila kapag teacher ka nga, maliit lang yung sahod mo, and true enough, pero hindi hinayaan ng Lord na maging hadlang yon para mabigay niya yung desire ng heart ko na matagal na. And one more thing, last year I was able to pass the licensure examination for teachers. Ayan, so dati prayer ko lang na maging professional ako. And the Lord is really good, and He is indeed faithful. Hindi man naging madali yung process, but by the grace of the Lord, I was able to overcome the process, kasi ang hirap pala talaga na nag-aaral ka, nagre-review ka, and at the same time, you're working as a teacher nung mga time na yun. Talagang draining din siya in a way, pero nung journey ko na yun, mas nakita ko yung pagsama ng Lord, kasi apart from Him, I think hindi ko talaga yun mapagtatagumpayan. So, yun yung mga bagay na really, I was indeed in cloud 9, no, nung time na mga nangyayari yon. Talagang nakita ko doon yung pagkilos talaga ng Lord. Pero of course, last year din, hindi naman maiiwasan, kasi 'di ba sabi ng Lord, there will be trials and tribulations in this world. So last year, I was also diagnosed with a rare autoimmune disease, and ang tawag sa kanya is Behcet. Yan, so Behcet. Hindi ko alam na way back 2016 may symptoms na pala ako, pero I was not diagnosed pa with that kasi parang hindi pa nagsabay-sabay yung symptoms niya. Pero last quarter of 2023, nagkasabay-sabay yung symptoms, like siguro pakita ko na lang din yung ibang pictures for awareness purposes. Yung isang symptom ay nag-burst yung veins ko dun sa lower body. Merong inflammation ng blood vessels. So, yan yung pictures. Yan. And yeah, medyo alarming siya kung titingnan mo. Pero hindi siya Makate, hindi siya, alam mo yan, parang hindi siya talaga allergy. So, talagang inflammation of blood vessels, yan. And then, one more thing, ang dami pang symptoms nun. Sumasakit yung tiyan ko, kahit on time naman ako kumain. Yung mga joints ko, it's aching. Tapos, 2020, nagkaroon ako ng redness sa eyes ko na akala ko dry eyes lang. Pero kaya pala, kahit pabalik-balik ako sa ophthalmologist that time, they weren't able to diagnose something kasi nagpa-check up ako, hindi naman daw mataas sugar ko, so on and so forth. So, yun na pala yun. Yung Behcet na pala na yun. Pero, yeah, even up until now, actually, I'm still struggling with some of the symptoms of this Behcet. Pero, I know, sabi ng Lord, diba? There will be trials and tribulations, but I should be of good cheer because Jesus Christ has overcome the world. And so ngayon, I just live life to the fullest na naka-align pa din ako dun sa gustong ipagawa ng Lord sa akin. Actually, yung parang diagnosis na yun, no, it just hit me na, or na-realize ko lang na ang buhay pala talaga dito sa mundong to ay, it's really short. So, maiksi lang talaga yung buhay, and may mga bagay na hindi natin kayang kontrolin. May mga unexpected things na mangyayari talaga sa atin. Na imagine, ang bata ko pa, tapos I'm just 27 years old, tapos yung na-diagnose pa sa akin ay autoimmune. Pag sinabi kasing autoimmune, parang yung immune system, di ba, dapat siya yung lumalaban sa mga parang bacteria or yung mga ano bang tawag doon? Sorry ko, hindi ko alam masyado yung term. Pero siya yung parang nagpapalakas doon. Siya yung guard nung body mo para hindi pumasok yung mga bacteria or what nga, yung mga ibang sakit, ganyan. Pero dahil may malfunction of the immune system, compromise yung immune system ko, so minsan, na-attack niya din yung mga good cells. So kaya nagkakaroon ng parang mga abnormalities doon sa body ko. So, ganun siya nag-work or ganun yung nangyayari pag autoimmune disease. And unfortunately, rare pa yung na-diagnose sa akin. So, hindi pa rin masyadong alam, wala pang studies masyado about that disease. So, ang sabi ng doctor, I will be his forever patient, according to him. And he actually congratulated me kasi welcome to the club daw. So, pero yun nga, walang imposible sa Lord. Nothing is impossible with Him, and I know, and I just declare that by the stripes of Jesus, I was indeed healed already. So anyway, yun, may mga ganong instances, no, sa life ko. So na-realize ko na may mga bagay na hindi ko talaga pala control. Pero the good thing is, lalo ko lang na-realize na dahil nga short yung life, all the more na dapat i-prioritize ko yung mga dapat na priority ko. And na-realize ko na I should use this life para maging inspiration to other people. I should just share, no, kung paano nagiging mabuti ang Panginoon sa buhay ko. At alam ko din na yung life kasi ng bawat tao, meron tayong matututunan. So, kaya actually, itong podcast na to, no, I wanted to, or ang pangalan talaga niya is Life at, and then my current age. So, kaya ngayon, Life at 27. I'm getting ahead, no? Pero, Life at 27 siya. Kasi nga, I really do believe na yung storya, o yung buhay, rather, ng bawat tao ay merong significance yan. So, meron kang matututunan. Ako personally, ganun ko siya tinitingnan na sa bawat buhay ng tao, ano yung matututunan ko sa kanya. And so, I wanted to share my life para maging inspiration to other people, para makita ng ibang tao yung faithfulness ng Lord na totoo palang may Diyos na buhay. Totoo palang meron tayong tatay sa langit na nakikinig. Totoo palang merong nagkikare sa akin. And if itong buhay ko na to, no, yung gagamitin ng Lord para ma-realize yun ng ibang tao, I would really be happy. If ito, kasi hindi ko alam kung hanggang kailan na lang ako magtatagal, especially with that condition. Pero again, hindi ko naman yun ini-embrace kasi the Lord can do miracles. Pero yun nga, hindi natin control yung ibang bagay, lalo na this physical body is deteriorating, so it's out of our control. And kung meron man akong gustong gawin, no, sa mga huling araw ng buhay ko, if in case, that is to share Jesus and how He has been faithful and good to my life. Even at times na I was not faithful to Him at all. So kaya I've decided to start this podcast, this video podcast, para ma-document ko din yung kabutihan ng Lord sa buhay ko. And I really do hope that this podcast will really inspire you as well. This podcast will help you to understand more of God's will for you at the same time. And yeah, that's it. So, yun yung pinaka-purpose din ng podcast na to. And one more thing, kaya din siya Life at 27 kasi I wanted to just document yung bawat season ng life ko, ano ba yung perspective ko na sa ganong edad. Kasi sometimes it changes. Kasi nga, di ba, people grow. And hopefully, I do mature eventually. Of course, through the help of the grace of the Lord naman in my life. So, doon naman laging babalik yun. Gaya ng sinabi ko kanina, no, I wanted to share with you yung mga natutunan ko din sa buhay ng mga iba't ibang taong nakasalamuha ko na so far. That's why from time to time, I'll be inviting other people, great people that I've really learned so much, like my mentors, my family, even my friends, kasi talagang ang dami ko nang natutunan sa kanila. And I'm really excited to share yung mga insights nila in life, and I really believe that they will also be instrumental para makita nyo that God is indeed good, God is faithful, and He loves you so much. At one more thing, yung mga topics din namin or topics ko dito sa podcast ito, syempre, topics na makaka-relate din yung karamihan, lalo na especially yung mga kaedad ko, yan. So, yung mga 27 years old, young adults. Pero, I'll see to it that from time to time, of course, I'll also be inviting yung mga titas of Manila. Pero ako naman ata pala yun, no? So, yung mga ganong age din, yung mga mas matatanda din sa akin in a way, para nang sa gayon, makita din natin yung perspective nila sa isang bagay, no? Ano ba yung perspective ng edad natin, 20s, tapos ano naman yung perspective ng mga nasa 40s naman, something like that. Mga episodes that I'm really planning, ano, yung mga comforting episodes wherein you will be inspired and you will learn something. So let me end this first episode of Life at 27 with the three things that I have learned so far in my life. First is, nabanggit ko na siya kanina, and yun yung life is short. Talagang yung buhay natin dito sa mundo, no, hindi talaga natin masabi kailan tayo babalik sa Lord. Ayan. At may mga bagay talaga na it's out of our control. Kahit gaano mo pa pagplanuhan yung isang bagay, kahit ilabas mo na lahat ng efforts, lahat ng resources mo, just for that one thing that you wanted to happen, kahit gaano ka ka-prepare, pero may mga pagkakataon talaga na it's beyond your control. So, may mga unexpected things talaga na mangyayari sa ating buhay. Kaya nga siya unexpected, na yung mga bagay na hindi mo talaga ina-expect. And with that realization, I really do hope that you will live this life to the fullest. That is, somehow you will use this life for the glory of the Lord, and you'll just enjoy this life. Kasi yun naman yung plano talaga ng Panginoon, that you will have a life that is full of His love, His grace, and yung gratefulness. Andun yung joy, andun yung peace, andun yung comfort. So prioritize what really matters in this life. Yes, maybe your work is a priority, but a balance of everything. A balance of everything, yung hindi lang dapat puro work, 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 work. Dapat andun din yung pagkakataon na you spend time with your family, and then you spend time with your friends, you travel, so you treat yourself from time to time. So hindi rin naman vice versa na palagi ka na lang gumagala, tapos pinapabayaan mo na yung work mo. So a balance of everything. Kasi nga life is short, so prioritize what should be prioritized. Make the most out of your time. Kasi yung oras o yung araw ngayon, kunyari let's say February 24 or 26 as I am filming right now, February 26, 2024, hindi na yun mauulit. Isang beses lang yon. Make the most out of it. The second thing that I have learned so far is every day is a celebration of God's goodness and faithfulness. So talagang bawat araw na nagigising tayo, it's a celebration. Celebration, hindi porket naman may nangyari sa yung masama, you cannot celebrate anymore. Why? Kasi it's a choice at the end of the day kung ano yung mararamdaman mo ngayong araw despite of what's happening in front of you. So siguro sinasabi mo, kasi hindi mo naman nararamdaman yung nararamdaman ko ngayon. Hindi mo alam yung pinagdadaanan ko. Yes, I really do understand that na hindi ko naman alam yung lalim ng pinagdadaanan mo. Pero, as always, life is a celebration kasi regardless of what you are facing right now, there is a promise, there is a hope that comes from the Lord. Ang sabi niya, He will never leave you nor forsake you. Now, when He says it, that settles it. Kaya hindi kahit may mga pagkakataon na yun nga may mga nangyayari sa yung negative, doon ka lang titingin doon sa promise ng Panginoon, promise ng Creator of this world. Imagine, He knows everything already. And so kapag sinabi niyang hindi ka niya pababayaan, that be of good cheer because He has overcome this world already, that is the truth. So kaya kahit may mga pangat na nangyayari sa'yo, you can celebrate. You can choose to rejoice knowing that the Father who has created everything is in control at hindi ka niya iiwan kahit anong mangyari. At kung hindi ka niya iiwan, victory is waiting for you. Actually, meron ka ng victory through Him, through Jesus Christ. Know that God has given you a lot of reasons to rejoice and to celebrate in every day. Yun nga lang minsan hindi na natin nakikita kasi we are bombarded of the negative things na nangyayari sa life natin. Pero you know what? Yung point pa lang na mayroon kang kasama sa araw-araw na ginawa ng Diyos, and that is He Himself, you can rejoice. Third thing that I have learned so far is life is so simple. What you just have to do actually is to just embrace the unconditional love of the Lord for you. And alam mo, pag sinabing unconditional, it's not based on your performance, it's not based on your faithfulness, hindi yun nakabase sa magagandang gawa mo, pero yung pag-ibig ng Panginoon sa'yo, it's based on His decision of loving you. So regardless kung ano na yung mga past, present, and future na nagawa mo na pangit, hindi nun maaapektuhan at hindi nun mababago yung pagmamahal ng Panginoon sa'yo. Kasi unconditional yung love ng Lord for you. And 'di ba, kadalasan naman sa mga tao, ang hinahanap nila is they just wanted to be seen, they just wanted to be appreciated. Gusto nilang may magmamahal sa kanila. Kaya nga todo grind sila sa buhay, todo effort sila kasi they want that appreciation. At minsan kaya na-frustrate yung mga tao kasi hindi nila nakikita yon dun sa mga taong mahal nila. And masasabi kong life is so simple with the Lord kasi nga kapag alam mo na ikaw ay minahal na niya unconditionally, ma-enjoy mo na lang tong buhay na to talaga. Kasi His grace, His love for you are what you need sa buhay na ito. Because in Jesus Christ, indeed, you are complete already, nothing lacking, nothing missing. And know that in Him, you are valued, you are appreciated, and you are loved so much. So kaya, ang buhay na ito with the Lord is just really simple. So kailangan mo lang talagang maging aware, mas maging aware doon sa pagpapala, doon sa pagmamahal na ibinibigay sa'yo ng ating Panginoon.